Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. It is August 28th. Lisa, Lydia, Scott with you here this morning. Before we jump into our news and weather headlines, we'd like to remind you we're live on Facebook every weekday morning right around this time. Love it when you join us live, but it stays on your feed throughout the day, so you can watch it whenever it works best for you or listen to it as a podcast. Just go to inform.com/podcast and look for the Inform Minute.
All right, today shaping up to be pretty nice.
Another nice one. Mostly sunny skies, temps in the 70s to near 80. Light wind out of the southeast at 5 to 10. Low humidity, looking good.
Yeah.
This afternoon we will watch out for a pop-up isolated thunder shower, just like we had yesterday. So very similar. Quick downpour, rumble of thunder, flash of lightning. That's about it. No organized severe weather. Best chance to see those is on the Minnesota side, but they could bubble up anywhere this afternoon. Again, most of us will completely miss out and just soak up a nice sunshiny day. Tomorrow, a little more cloud cover. We'll call it partly cloudy. I still think you see nice peaks of blue, moments of sun throughout the day as we end the work week and head into the holiday weekend. There's a better chance at some widely scattered thunder showers for tomorrow. Scattered about the region. I can't pinpoint one spot. It's not a great organized front that's moving through that gives you that nice line of storms. Anybody could see those mainly in the afternoon and the evening, again in the heat of the day. As the sun sets, they kind of lose their fuel that they're feeding off of, and so then those fade away overnight. Things are quiet Friday night towards Saturday morning. Not a bad bonfire weekend with a light wind.
Okay.
A little cool at night. It's nice to sit in a hoodie with a bonfire. That's what I'm looking at for the weekend. Really a nice Labor Day weekend. Temperatures upper 70s to near 80 every day. Partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies. Light winds out of the south-southeast between about 5 to 15 miles an hour.
Okay.
A good looking weekend. That's Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. There will be showers, I'd say like southwestern North Dakota, into South Dakota, southern Minnesota could see some of those. So if you're traveling in those directions, you may run into rain. But our immediate area, eastern North Dakota, Valley, northwestern Minnesota, looks to kind of miss out on all of that and just get a nice sunshiny weekend. Tuesday is when things start to shake up. Cold front moves through. We'll be in the 70s before that front gets to us. It moves in, gives us this line of showers and storms. Then once we're on the other side of that cold front, 60s for highs. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Near 70 beyond that, but still somewhat cool.
Yeah.
Evening out a little bit toward the end of the 10-day forecast, but that initial shot looks a little bit chilly. Your overnight lows will fall down into low to mid 40s.
Ooh.
That would be Thursday morning, Friday morning, Saturday morning.
Okay.
Heads up there. Yeah.
Big
Are
changes.
you ready?
I am ready.
Oh, I'm not.
She loves fall.
I do love fall. I will be gone actually during all of that, so I'll miss out on that. But I would, yes, the crispness, the leaves changing, the pumpkin spice drinks, the football on TV, it's all great. And a break from severe weather. That's my favorite part about fall is when severe weather season comes to an end, if I'm being honest. Anytime we get a cold front this time of year, we tend to get these little faux falls, these little teases of fall, and then things moderate a little bit over the next couple of days, and then you get the next one, and eventually, of course, that sends you into what is actual fall toward the next season. This is just a little tease of fall. I see us moderating back up into the 70s toward the middle of September. Okay, I think that's it. Thanks,
Alrighty.
guys.
Thanks, Lydia.
Okay, we're tracking breaking news. We broke this on First News this morning. An overnight fire in downtown Fargo. That fire sent a lot of smoke pouring out of a building that's just across from the RDO Tower downtown. Fargo firefighters responded to that call just after midnight. They say the fire and smoke was pouring from food that caught on fire on a stovetop. Firefighters were able to get the fire out pretty quickly and kept the damage contained to one unit. Luckily, no one was hurt.
Also breaking this morning, Fargo police are investigating a two-car crash that ended with one of those cars nearly hitting a garage. It happened around 1:30 this morning on 47th Street South in the Osgood neighborhood. Both cars involved have pretty significant damage. We are working to find out if there are any injuries or potential charges related to this crash.
New this morning, one person is hurt after a house fire in Hankinson. Flames broke out at a home on 1st Avenue Southwest right around 8 last night. One person suffered minor injuries and had to be taken to the hospital by ambulance. The home has only minor damage.
All right, huge story this morning, happened yesterday, shooting in Minneapolis. The Minneapolis community is now grieving, of course, over the two children who were lost, shot to death, and 17 others injured at that school shooting at Annunciation Catholic School. That attack now being described as a deliberate act of violence. Just the sliver of good news. The police chief says some of the surviving victims have already been released from the hospital, and all of the people who are hurt, most of them kids, are expected to survive. The FBI is now investigating that shooting as an act of domestic terrorism and a hate crime targeting Catholics.
Meanwhile, Fargo police officers say they're still investigating a threat that came in here in Fargo-Moorhead on the same morning that shooting happened in Minneapolis. It also, a big story, it was the first day of school for Fargo students, so very active day. Police say they got a report of a threat against a school or a shopping center. The police chief says there's no evidence to suggest that this threat is even credible, but they are still taking it very seriously.
Today, you could gear up for back to football season with your fellow Herd fans. A big event going on tonight. The Bison Block Party starts at 3 o'clock at Shields in Fargo. 3 to 6, there's going to be tailgate party, lots of kids' activities, food, lots of course, Bison gear for the season. At 6, they're going to be handing out NDSU yard signs for the first 500 fans. And you'll also be able to meet some of the Bison players and coaches, including head coach Tim Polasek. Gold Star Marching Band is going to be there, cheer team, and of course, Thundar will be there as well. So a lot of fun.
A lot of super fun activities for sure. Well, talking sports, Hot Mike with Dom Izzo is coming up 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra. It's a huge football night in our area for high school and college teams. The Gophers begin their 2025 season tonight in Minneapolis, and a couple of our local players may see the field. Plus, it's opening night in Moorhead as the Spuds begin their tenure as a big school in the state. Head coach Kevin Feeney previews tonight's showdown with Rogers. Hot Mike is live from 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra and streaming on inform.com.
All right, don't forget, for just 99 cents a month for your first 3 months, get an all-access pass to our website, inform.com. Just go to inform.com/subscribe, and you can check out that deal. Take advantage of it.
Join us for our next newscast. It's coming up at 11 this morning. And then again, we start at 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10.
First News is back tomorrow morning from 5 to 7.
Have a great day, everyone.